should be a good report. Are you ready today, Marvin? You ready? Nice easy day, nothing scary, good clips. All right, let's do it. Hello, I'm Steve S.H. Walters reporting for Breaking News 500 here in Vero Beach, Florida. Today's topic is, well, where are these celebrities going? Where are they moving to? Why are they moving there? We're going to touch a little bit on that. Now, number 10 on our list, we go down from number 10 all the way down to number 1 of places that they're going to, where they're living, where they're spending their time, and why they are going there. Now, number 10 on the list is right here in Florida, Jupiter, Florida, home of Burt Reynolds. Was also known for the Jupiter Lighthouse and plenty of things to do and see here in Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is only about about an hour and a half north of Miami, so it's not far from Miami, and about an hour south here of Vero Beach. So it's in a great location with plenty to do and see. And of course, you got the great Florida weather, and you got the great Florida beaches, and you got all those great things that come along with Florida. Friendly people, good food, and, well, they're complaining a little bit in South Florida. They think they got traffic, but they don't really got traffic. I'm from LA, I know traffic. But Florida thinks they got traffic. I mean, it's getting worse. I'll give them that. But nothing compared to like New York or LA or somewhere, no. So they got a lot here in Florida. So the number 10 on the list, Jupiter, Florida. Now to put my glasses on for number 9, I'm going to be on and off with these glasses, so just get used to it. Now, number 9, Atlanta, Georgia. Home to Janet Jackson, Jeff Foxworthy, and Usher. Well, why are they going to Atlanta? Well, what I got here in my notes is a couple of reasons. Of course, it gets really hot and humid in Atlanta. And it also gets very cold in the winter. But they got a movie industry there now, and so they're going there for work. It's a good-sized movie industry growing in Atlanta. And Atlanta's got a lot of things to do. And from what I understand, they got good food down there and good restaurants. So a lot of people are going to Atlanta. That's number 9 on the list. Number 8 on the list, Nashville, Tennessee. What do we got in Nashville? I'm going to try to do this without my glasses. Nashville, okay, you got Tim McGraw there, Taylor Swift there, Reese Witherspoon is there. Now Nashville's got a big music industry, and they got a little bit of a movie industry also going there. And they got friendly people there, a good nightlife, and plenty to do and see. So I can see why people are going to Nashville. In fact, I've never been to Nashville. Have you been to Nashville? I should get down there. All right. Now we're going to go to number 7 on the list. New Orleans. Now you're thinking, why would celebrities move to New Orleans? Or live in New Orleans? Or go to New Orleans? I mean, it is the number 1 murder capital right now in the U.S. of A. They've got a lot of crime there and break-ins down there, car thefts, carjackings, but like any big city, they're going to have their problems. New Orleans also has Bourbon Street and a heck of a nightlife. They've got casinos, they've got great food, they've got Creole food, they've got jazz. People seem to be in a festive mood in New Orleans, and I've heard some of the friendliest people ever are in New Orleans. So there's a lot of good things to offer about New Orleans. In fact, we have a clip on New Orleans. Marvin, are you ready with a clip? He's ready with a clip. All right, get ready for this, folks. Roll the clip. Well, did you enjoy that clip? Yeah, New Orleans got a lot to offer. In fact, I could live in New Orleans. I can see why people are moving there. Now let's go on down the list. Next on the list, where these celebrities and everybody's moving to, is London, England. That's number 6. Doesn't surprise me in the least. Why? Because London's got Elton John. They've got Mick Jagger there. They've got the biggest film industry in Britain and London. They've got culture. They've got food. They've got history. They've got great restaurants. It's expensive, but they're celebrities. They got money. They can live anywhere they want. And I heard it's a beautiful city and people are very friendly there in London. So, London, you're okay with me. And I guess you're okay with a lot of celebrities because they're coming there like crazy. London made the list. Now, number 5 doesn't surprise me either. That's Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo, Monaco. Well, you had James Caan used to live there, Roger Moore, and a lot of celebrities are in Monte Carlo. And they have casinos, yachts, beaches, a lot to see and do, great food, expensive, very, very expensive. And in fact, it's kind of even known as the city for the rich and famous. You've almost got to be rich and famous just to go visit that city. I can't afford to go visit that city. I can afford Mexico. I can afford Panama. Monte Carlo? I can't afford Monte Carlo. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll get there one day. But it's a great place for these big time celebrities that got money and love their privacy and love to live in Monte Carlo. I wasn't surprised they made the list either. Now the next one comes as a little bit of a surprise, number 4, and that is Chicago. Oh, no, folks. Don't get me wrong. I love Chicago. I have been to Chicago. I actually worked on a movie in Chicago. That's right. In fact, if you want to check out the movie, I'll give you the title. It's named In Honor of, and it's on Tubi. In Honor of on Tubi. I starred in that movie. Well, I co-starred in that movie. Great movie, great story. Go check it out. I was in Chicago for 3 days working on that film. And I tell you what, I've never been to Chicago before, and I haven't been back yet, and I'm going back. Because Chicago has great food, fantastic food. People are friendly. I love the downtown area. I love the Wrigley Field area. They've got the Chicago Theater. They got the Willis Tower building. I went up to the top of the Willis Tower building. I went in that glass booth on the edge of the building, 120 stories up, and I sat in that glass booth. What if that thing would have broke? What if the glass would have cracked? It'd have been curtains for me. I wouldn't have been doing this report. But that thing was built solid by the great people of Chicago. I love Chicago. Well, why does this surprise me that celebrities are going there? Well, it's a windy city. And it gets very, very cold in Chicago. I heard those winters are brutal. So that's the only reason I would say it comes as a surprise. But celebrities are moving there, and Chicago has a great film industry, and so they love Chicago. Now the next one on the list, number 3. This does not surprise me at all. Right here in Miami, Florida. Yeah, we love Miami. Do you know that Miami has the number 1 beach in the US of A? That's right, Miami Beach is the number 1 beach in the USA for its prettiness, its clear waters, and the enjoyment of the beach, the white sand, all that it has to offer. Tourism is booming, restaurants are booming, everything's booming in Miami, very expensive in Miami. And we got Gloria Estefan there, we got Mickey Rourke there, we've got Ricky Martin there, Alex Rodriguez is there. So many celebrities are now living in Miami. They've even got Star Island. Did you ever hear about Star Island? Yeah, it's an area right off of, it's in Miami, right off like the main highway. I don't know exactly where it's at, called Star Island. You and me, we can't, well, if you're a celebrity watching this, you can probably get on there, and maybe you're on there, but we can't just go over to Star Island. You know, it's gated. You have to have a reason to be there. And these homes are millions and millions of dollars, and it's this own little island. And there's even tours that go around Star Island, and they point out celebrities' homes. That's the home of so-and-so, that's the home of so-and-so, that's the home, that type of thing. It really is a beautiful place to be and to live. So Miami's great. I can see why Miami made the list. Hey, Marvin, you got that clip ready? We got a Miami clip. I'm talking so great about Miami, we got to show you a clip. All right, Marvin, let's get that clip ready. Ready? Roll the clip. Isn't Miami beautiful? Miami is great. I love Miami. Another reason why I'm here in Florida. Miami's only a couple hours away. Love Miami. A little expensive, but I love Miami. Now the next 2 spots, I'm a little shocked. Well, let me just give it to you straight. Number 2 is New York. Now you say, why are you shocked about New York? Well, see, we have a lot of New Yorkers here. We call them snowbirds. A lot of them come here for the winter. They stay here for 3, 4, 5 months, and they go back to New York. And a lot of them from New York are retired and live here full time. Who'd want to go live in New York? Well, I guess if you're from New York, that's where you're comfortable with and you love New York. Robert De Niro's in New York. Madonna's in New York. A lot of celebrities in New York. I guess they love New York. And you got Broadway and you got great restaurants and plenty to do and plenty to see. And they got, things to go do there, I guess. I never been there. So when New York made the number 2 spot, I was kind of shocked about that. Number 1 really shocked me. Number 1. The number 1 spot the celebrities are at and they go to, the number 1 spot, can you guess, in the US of A? Give you a hint, that's where I'm from. If you've been following my channel and watching my news reports, you know that I'm from LA. In fact, I was born on Sunset Boulevard. That's right, folks. LA, that's the number 1 spot. Why would people go to LA? I don't get it. I got out of there. I did 61 years there in LA, in the LA area. I've had enough. A lot of celebrities have had enough. Sylvester Stallone is now in Palm Beach. He's here in Florida. Ron White, he's now in Austin, Texas. Jim Carrey listed his house. He's leaving. Where's he going? I don't know, but he's leaving. These people can live anywhere they want. They got millions and millions of dollars. They're leaving LA. That's not a good sign. It was once a great city, a famous city, the movie industry city. People are leaving that place like crazy in groves. But they still have the most celebrities. And I guess a lot of celebrities are going there. Well, the movie industry is still thriving there. You got the soap operas and commercials, the big studios, movies, modeling, all that goes on in LA. And you've got beaches. They're dirty and they're crowded and they're full of needles and homeless and gangs and red meters and parking zones and cops ticketing you. Now that all sounds like fun. Go to a beach in LA and you'll find they're very dirty also. I'm not being hard on them. I'm just being honest. But you also got Disneyland and Universal Studios, Knott's Berry Farm, the La Brea Tar Pits, a lot of amusement type stuff. The mountains are a couple hours away. San Diego is a couple hours away. Vegas is only 4 hours, 4.5 hours away. So it's in a good location. And you got the great weather there. Maybe that's what's keeping people there, is the great weather. I got friends and family still there, and I tell them, that's all you guys got left is the weather. That's all you got left. That's all you can sell anymore. That place is gone. Gone, gone, gone. Did I tell you it was gone? It's gone. Well, I don't want to beat up LA. I'm from there. It's always going to be home. LA, Long Beach, that's my home. But, what are you going to do? Things change. Times change. I'm glad to be in Florida. But LA still is the number 1 spot for the movie industry and for celebrities. I'm a little bit in shock over it. I'll stay in Florida. Well, that's our report on where are the celebrities and where they are going. Hope you've enjoyed this report. I'm Steve S.H. Walters for Breaking News 500. Now have a great day.